Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be choosing my May TBR with a generator, and I thought that this would be a fun way to do it. Now unfortunately I'm a little bit unorganized and my TBR cart is wild, so I have just put the max 50, otherwise I'll be counting all day, and I'm going to just try and do like the top row that you can't see and this row and this row and maybe even the bottom one. I'll see. It's the best way I could think of doing it without like taking everything off the TBR cart type thing. It's going to be a little bit disorganized, but we're going to use the generator. So let's just get right into it. Let's generate our first one. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that is the last one in the series that I have. So I'm going to go with the one before that that's in the series so I can continue in order. So we have Inked in Lies by Gianna Darling. I'm not sure what number this was, but I can't wait to continue on with the series. I believe this is about a different couple. It says he moved in next door, handsome as sin, older in a way that meant forbidden. He had tattoos on his hands and wickedness tucked in his grin. I was gone out as a girl to a man they called Casanova for a reason. He would never love me, at least not the way I needed him to. I tried to move on. Oh, okay. I don't know too much about it, but I am very excited to continue because I am really enjoying the series so far. Let's generate another one. What does that say? 22. 22. Okay, 22 from the way I've just counted it, I'm counting it in random orders here, is The Godparent Trap. Now this one has been on my want to read list for a while. This one was popular in, I think it was 2022? 2022. And this is very similar to one of the movies that I absolutely love. Apparently, from when I read the back, it also sounds very similar. So I can't wait to read this and give it a go. I feel like I'm going to really enjoy it. Okay, battery died, so I had to change it. So if the angle has changed, that is why. So let's 39. Okay, so again, we're counting in a random order. We have Sable Peak by Devney Perry. This is our third book on the TBR. This is the last book that's in the series, so I do need to get this read so that I can finish the series. And this goes perfect with a video that I am planning on filming in May. So I'm very happy that I got this one and that I can make it work with the video, because the more I can make work with videos, the better. Next one. 4. Okay, again, so 4 would land on the 5th book in the series, but obviously I'm only on the 4th. So the next book is The Great Undoing by Daisy Hates. I don't know if I'm ready to complete this series, but only because I am not loving it like everyone else is, but I do want to finish the series, that's the thing. To be fair, the sooner I get it finished, the better, just because it's been on my TBR for a while, not because like I'm hating it that much. Just, it's been on my TBR since 2023 at least. Been on there for a while, and it would be good I was to just read them already, because I'm almost there. And again, this could work with a video that I'm also filming in May, so works perfectly. Next one, 29. Another perfect one is Hex by Emily McIntyre. This is the last book in the Never After series, I want to say it's called. I feel like this is going perfectly. This is going my way, and I do really want to read this one. I'm very excited to finish the series. I'm a little bit scared for this one just because I've heard controversial things about it. Like, I've heard some people say that they love this one, and I've heard some people say that it wasn't like the best or their favourite in the series. So there's definitely a lot of mixed things about it, which makes me a little bit nervous, but like I said, I'm excited for it. I want to finish the series, and also it works for a video I want to film. Okay, next, 49. Okay, 49. Next one is Quicksilver by Callie Hart, and this, I really want to read it. I'm just really nervous for it, and also I have to be in a fantasy mood, and it's very rare that I am in a fantasy mood, hence why I've got a lot of fantasy on my TBR, but I'm hoping to get quite a bit of fantasy read in May. We'll see how that goes, but this one is the one that I'm very excited for, and one that I have a lot of FOMO about because a lot of people are reading it and loving it, and I feel like I'm the only one that hasn't read it yet. I mean, I obviously know I'm not, but what it feels like. So I do need to get this read, and I do want to get it read. Like I said, it's just the size intimidates me, but I could also make this work for a video, so a bonus. Okay, next one, 24. Okay, next one is Spiral, and this is the second book from Collide, and again, it could work for a video that I am filming. Actually, it could work for more than one video, which is amazing. I want to continue on with this series because I did like the first one. I'm not sure what this one's about specifically. I think it is a hockey one though. Yes, with some fake dating. So it sounds like it's going to be a fun and interesting one, and I can't wait to dive in. Okay, I don't know how many more books I'm going to do. We have 7. I might make it up to 10. I've also got to remember that I've got last month TBR to catch up with and actually read as well. But again, all those are like video plans and stuff, so I'll try and keep that in mind as well. And also I would like to do some mood readings, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. 4. Have Deep End by Ali Hazelwood, and again this one is one that I have a lot of FOMO about. I've had a lot of good things about. A lot of people have been reading it and saying that they absolutely love it and probably one of Ali Hazelwood's best, so I am looking forward to this one. If I remember correctly, it's something to do with like a swimmer as well, which is something new and something different, something that you don't see often. Swimmer and something else. Yeah, something that I'm definitely very excited to get on into. And I do need to catch up with Ali Hazelwood's books because I have a Deep End, but I also have Not in Love to read. I would have liked to have read them in order that they came out, and I think it was this then this. We'll see if we can still get this one on the TBR. I am really looking forward to this one. Okay, then we have 18. Then we have Unravel Me by Rebecca Mack, which is the last, no it's not the last book, there's actually a 4th book, but the last book that I own, and again works for a video idea that I have, and I would like to complete the series. This one is the one that I've been looking forward to most because if I remember correctly it is Single Mom? Yes, Single Mother. I seem to be in my single parent reading era right now and that's all I want to read, so I feel like this would work and go perfectly. Am I a little bit nervous because the other 2 books took me a while to read and I felt like it was dragging on? Yeah. And is that good when you're in a reading slump? No, but I'm still excited for it. I'm still going to give it a go. Our next generate is going to be our last, so let's make this a good one. We have 47. Okay. Okay, next one and our last one is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. Did I not just say let's see if we can get this onto the TBR? It was the way I counted it. The whole time I've been doing the video I've been counting it out like different random ways just because to mix it up a little, and I was only mainly using this one and this one, and I did use this at the bottom shelf once. But anyway, I was counting it weirdly and this is the one that we got. So Not in Love, I can read them both, which is amazing. It means I can read this one first and then Deep End, is it? But this one I believe is another STEM, like women in STEM book if I remember correctly, which I do really enjoy. Field of Food Science, which is also different. Okay, I am looking forward to this one, just obviously I don't know much about it, but I have heard people have been enjoying it, which is good. So those are all the books that we have. So we have Not in Love, Unravel Me, Deep End, Spiral, Quicksilver, Hexed, Daisy Hates the Great Undoing, Sable Peak, The Godparent Trap, and Inkton Lies. So those are the 10 books. That's definitely a fun way of choosing my TBR. If you can think of any other ways I can use my TBR for other months, let me know and I'd be happy to do them because I like finding new and different ways of choosing my TBR. But thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and leave this emoji if you're watching until the end, and I hope to see you all in my next one. Bye.